Folks, hey, quick disclaimer. I am so sorry about this, but this is my long ass Xbox collection video. It's going to be 3 parts. I started to cut it down, and there's just really no way to cut it down. There's some little gaps here and there of a few seconds that I could trim, but there's really no way to cut it. And it ended up being 27 minutes long. So the diehards are going to have fun watching back to back to back Xbox collection video. Since I haven't been shopping because it's like below zero outside right now, and it's just no fun to go shopping. You just want to get to work and get home, you know. So I haven't been shopping. So I decided to do a collection video, and I decided to do the Xbox just for the hell of it. I know Sandamtod's collecting the Xbox. I thought maybe he might see a few games that he didn't have, or he might have all of them for all I know. And you know. Spark something that maybe he wants to see some gameplay on, or that he might have forgotten about that he wants to pick up. So anyway, I'm going to get off here real quick because you got enough of this shit to watch. So again, apologies for it being so damn long, but I don't do collection vids that often, and the reason why is because they would be epically long. I mean, I've only got about 40 Xbox games. If I did my Nintendo collection, it'd be 200 games, you know, or did my PS2, I know I've got about 80 games, so, and I just can't go, here's one, here's one, here's one. That's not the way I roll, so, I mean, you guys will just have to tough through it, and hopefully the weather's supposed to warm up next week, and we can get back out to some stores and buy some new shit, so. Anyway, I got a couple packages heading my way, and I'm gonna enjoy opening those when they get here. So, anyway, signing off. Hey, folks, welcome back. Decided to do a collection vid tonight because I haven't done one in a while, and for another thing, the weather here is just really shitty. Snow on snow, and it's just people, you know, a lot of businesses closed early today and stuff, so I didn't want to do any shopping and that, and, you know, the other night I went by the thrift stores, but they didn't have anything. If they would have had anything, I would have made a video of it, but they didn't, so I didn't get anything, and as much fun as shopping at vintage stock is, I could lose my wallet in that place, and I gotta rein it in. I love going in there, but, you know, you do feel like a kid in a candy store, and you walk out of there and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have spent that much. Well, you do that 3 times a week, and, you know, you start going, whoa, I can even cut back here a little bit. So, don't worry, I'll still go. I'm still go probably once a week or something, but I just gotta try to cut back my finances slightly, just to make sure ends are meeting up. So, decided to do my collection vid tonight instead, and it's going to be on the Xbox. I've got a fairly good amount of games for the Xbox, although the games aren't in the awesomest of shape. I do have most of them with at least a case. I don't have any like loose discs anyway, but it's kind of mix and match. I'm going to start rolling through them because if I don't, we're not going to get through it. It's probably already going to be a 2-parter. Fair warning. First game I bought was the Halo Combat Evolved. I don't know if this is the first game I bought, but it's the first game we're starting with. This one is complete, and I've played probably a total of 10 minutes of Halo in my whole life. And if you think that's odd, it might be. But I told you FPS aren't my favorite, so I never really played them. Second game, Blood Rain 2. I have Blood Rain 1 on the PS2. So I picked up Blood Rain 2 on the Xbox when I got it. And it's complete. Haven't beaten either of them. Yeah, we'll do that. I haven't beaten either of those games. I'll go ahead and tell you if I beat it or not. This is a 2-for game, kind of a dual pack or whatever. It's a Seablade and Outlaw Golf. Now, I love Outlaw Golf. I really don't know what Seablade is, but both games are in here. And then both instruction books are in here as well. So this one is complete. Some of these I got at GameStop before they really started thinning back their games. A couple of them I've picked up at Vintage Stock, and a lot of them I got at the pawn shop. So that's why they're kind of hit and miss. This is a copy of the Platinum Hits version of the Lost Chapters of Fable. I played through the original Fable, and we'll get into that in a second, but this one's complete. I think I ordered this one off Amazon because I beat the original one and I was going to play through Lost Chapters and never have. Here's an old friend you already know I have because I did gameplay on it a little while back. X-Men Legends 2. Complete. That's 5 games. I haven't beaten any of those, actually. The next one, I loved the original movie, and when I heard they were going to make a video game in the 90s, I think it was the 90s, I decided I wanted to get it, but I never had an Xbox, and I didn't get it for the PC, but Tron 2.0, the killer app, it's complete, and it's kind of a third-person Tron game, and I played it a little bit, and I think from what I remember it was cool. It's got like the light cycles and stuff. I don't know if you get to drive the light cycles, but I assume you do at some point. That'd be cool. So I picked that up basically because I love Tron, the movie. Next game. This says limited collector's edition Doom 3. It's the metal case. But the correct game is not in it. It does have the correct instruction book, but the game that's in it is Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil. So this isn't the correct game in the correct case. I think I got this at the pawn shop. And they don't really guarantee anything. Unless it doesn't work, they don't let you bring it back. So that's how I ended up with that. The next one is... I love the Outlaw series. You're going to see this as we're going along. But Outlaw Volleyball... This Outlaw Volleyball Red Hot, which they only had these at like Blockbuster Video, I guess. Here, at least here in the States. Were these exclusive versions. And... so I picked it up because it's the exclusive version, basically. And it's only for Xbox. That's another thing. I started picking up a lot of only for Xbox. Outlaw Golf, 9 more holes of Xmas. Only for Xbox. And not complete, just the disc on that one. Actually, because it's a Blockbuster game, I don't know that they actually had instruction books printed. This one's just got like a card. I mean, well, it's like a 2-page little pamphlet thing. It's not even like a real instruction book. But that game probably had one. I just didn't get one with it. Here is it looks like another copy of Lost Chapters, Platinum Hits. And that's what the outer artwork is. And actually the instruction book is. But the disc is the original Fable game without the Lost Chapters. This is another pawn shop special where I got it home and realized that the disc was not the, Lost Chapters. It was the original, and didn't even really notice till I had played through about half the game that the disc was different, because once you stick it in, you don't pull it back out until I noticed the boot up screen didn't say Lost Chapters. So I have a copy of regular Fable, but I don't have the art sleeve for it, which kind of bums me out. There's quite a few of these Xbox games that are either not complete or they're mismatched like that. I know this is long, but part 2's next, so why don't you check it out.